Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? A little bit earlier than usual this morning, me up this morning, but in the collared shirt, you see. I got a little appointment with my boy this morning. So, and getting up early this morning, it really threw me out of whack, and I was thinking to myself, why is that? And, I was doing some research this morning on habits and morning routines and how important that is to start your day. And I came across a lot of information about highly effective executives and sports people, and they all have this certain routine they do every single day. And as I was thinking about it, I brought it down, and like, I have a routine too, you know what I mean? And it helps me start my day. It helps me, you know um re-energize myself or energize myself for the day that's coming ahead of me. So I really wanted to put the question out there to you guys. What do you do every morning that helps you? I'm gonna read off some stuff that I from what they say are 16 daily habits of successful people. But I really want to know what you guys do. What do you guys do every morning or every day that helps you keep moving forward? You know what I'm saying? Um, but regardless of where I read or what I read, they all said that discipline is key. You have to keep the routine. You have to do it every single day. Now, a lot of them tweak it just a little bit, what I'm saying, depending on what's going on, but they all keep the routine. Um, I read a story not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago, about The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Did you know that when he does a movie, away from his home or whatever like that, he puts in his contract that they have to ship his whole gym. Like, he has a massive gym. If you follow him on Instagram, you've seen it before. I think he calls it something paradise or metal, something like that. But he ships the whole gym to wherever he's filming. So he can get up in the morning, and the first thing he does is he works out in that gym. That is what he does every single day to get his day started, and that's, part of his routine. And that's a crazy extreme, I believe. But the dude's successful, probably the number one actor on the planet for a couple years now. And if that's what it is, and shit, I need to figure that out. But a couple other successful habits that people are having. The first one is manage stress through sports. Like, get into a sport, do something active every single day. Do some kind of cardio, do some kind of gym work out every single day to manage your stress level, which makes perfect sense to me. The second one is plan the minutes of your day. Now, I think that's pretty deep, hard for me. I have a book here that I write in every single day. It has some, really cool stuff on how I plan my day. Let me see if I can, I put notes in it every single day almost, and um, it helps me plan my day on what I want to accomplish that day. I'm not down to the minute yet. I'm planning my day by the minute, but hey, if successful people are doing it and this is what they do, then hey, it sounds like it must work. Start the day with a 10-minute of meditation. I think I do that. I don't think I do like a formal sitting and crossing my legs and all that kind of crazy stuff, but I definitely sit here and retrospect on what happened yesterday, what I want to accomplish today, things that I'm grateful for. I have to keep reminding myself of that kinds of stuff like that, because it helps me focus for the following, what I got coming up. Be a reader. I do read a lot of articles. I read a lot of information that's out there. I don't read a lot of books. I listen to a lot of books. Um, uh, I just, when I get in my truck, I'm about 35 minutes away from the job. So, I put a book on in the morning and I put a book on when I come back. I put two different books on, so I'm always learning two different things at the same time. It takes me about, I don't know, average book's about 6 to 7 hours of listening. So it takes me about 14 days to listen to two books. but I'm getting the information. Actively remove distractions. This is key in my life. With all the work and home life and all that kinds of stuff like that, I don't have time for a lot of extras. A big thing for me a couple of years ago was I got rid of my Xbox, and I don't play the video game as much or at all anymore, because it was you used it as I'm distracting, I'm just taking some downtime, whatever, but there's so much more productive things I can be doing with my time besides playing that game. Spending time alone in the morning to set priorities for the day. Yeah, every day I'm doing that. I love it. I love getting up early in the morning and spending that time alone, and just getting my mind right. It's life-changing to me. Definitely life-changing to me. Read something from pleasure. I am doing that. Like I said, I got 2 books going. One's for work, one's more, and then one's for me. Make the most of my commute. There you go again. Doing that, knocking that out. Never leave any emails unread. I'm crazy about that. I cannot leave anything on my phone that has an alert or a ding or a number 1 next to it. I see people with thousands of emails unread, and I don't know how they do it. I just don't. It will drive me absolutely insane, up the wall. I cannot leave something unread. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's some information out there that I should have seen. So I don't leave any emails unread. So if you ever hear me say I didn't read your email, I'm lying. All right. Smile and talk to strangers. This is part of my job. This is what I do. I talk to people all day, every day. I love the experience of meeting somebody. I love the experience of learning something new from somebody. I love the experience of getting to find out what it is that you're looking for or whatever it might be. But I do that all the time. I love it. I absolutely love it. Get the ball rolling early. It's another great one. Avoid meetings and don't allow briefings. Now, I think all of us in our life have to have some kind of meetings, some kind of information that we have to share with one another. I guess if you get to the point where you can avoid meetings and, not be in a briefing, then go for it. But I just can't do that right now. Now, I'm not overwhelmed with meetings all day long. I don't have meetings all day lined up every day, but, I definitely have to do a couple. Proactively manage decision fatigue. This is a good one. I had to read a little bit more on this one. And what this is saying is that don't make a decision when you're tired. Don't make a decision when it's the end of the day and you're drained out. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to stress you more. It's just going to put you in a bad position to make that decision. And when you make a decision, you want to be fully tuned in. You want to know what's going on. Let me see. Keep up what's going on outside yourself and your company. I try my best. I try my best to be involved with, what's going on in my neighborhood, what's going on, but it just seems like there's a lot going on. So there's a couple things that I definitely need to work on. Number 15, eat dinner as a family every night. No electronics allowed. Whew. We do this so my wife's schedule is crazy and so is mine. So on the weekends, I work pretty much every Saturday. But on Sundays, we do try to sit down together and eat together as a family. And that's something that, I hold very, very sacred. So, I get that one. That's a good one. And number 16, leave your phone on the kitchen counter at nighttime. I don't leave it on the kitchen counter. I do leave it on a nightstand next to me in sleep mode or night mode, I guess, or whatnot, so it does not go off. It doesn't ding. It doesn't give me any kind of distractions when I'm sleeping. So, maybe I do need to move it downstairs and leave it downstairs for whatever right reasons. But, these are just 16 things that people do that are highly effective, that get their day started or keep them motivated throughout the day, or give them some kind of goals and accomplishments to achieve the goals and accomplishments throughout the day. So I really want to hear, what do you do? What do you do that makes you more of an effective person, more of an effective mother, more of an effective businessman, more of an effective whatever you may do? What do you do that helps you become more effective? All right, talk to you guys soon.